Welcome back to Kirby and Shae. We are filming a Q&A today. We asked you guys for questions and we got some. Now we're just gonna answer them.
So yeah,
Question and answer.
Come get to know us a little bit.
I'm gonna start out with the ones that we got from our YouTube post. I'll we're shouting these all out. So these 4 comments are from questions are from this person. Any hidden talents or weird cool abilities?
I can knit. Yeah, I can knit. I can make you some slippers or some shit like that.
Every time I see something that's like really cool and knitted, I'm like, I want to send to you. Because I'm like, bitch, you should make this.
Yeah, I learned how to knit when I was 6. Me and most of my siblings learned about that age, and I'm one of the only ones who still actually does it. I haven't in a while, but I could whip that out when I can do it.
I can whip that out.
I'll whip that out. What about you?
I was actually thinking about this lately, like in a really funny way. Like I'm really good at like making mouth sounds, but like
Facts.
I cannot whistle. I cannot whistle, but I can make really weird sounds with my mouth.
That's one.
That's
I
one.
need to get better. That's one. I'm so proud of that one. And I guess this one.
You got a lot more talents than me. I don't have a lot of hidden talents. Like that's it. Like I can make some weird.
I guess this one wouldn't be hidden. I do it all the time. But knitting, nobody knows that. Unless like you were my family, you don't know I knit. Next question.
Where in the world have you been? / where would you like to travel to?
Okay, so 2 of my questions were very similar to this.
Okay.
One was where in the world would you like to go, and the other one was if you could go anywhere for a week, where would you go? So they're all kind of the same. I guess we should start with where we've been first.
Yeah.
Not many places. You're like, you need to pull a map up real fast. Only a few states over on the west side. I haven't even been to Washington or Oregon or New Mexico. I've been to the corner of Arizona, but let's see, Arizona, Nevada, Idaho, Montana, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, Texas, California. That's about it.
That's about it. Well, I was born in Maryland.
I was born in Maryland. I live in El Proper, yes.
And I live in Utah.
She's been everywhere.
I've lived in not Colorado. Wow, the other one.
What?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. She did
I
that.
lived in Wyoming. I visited
Horrible.
New Mexico and Texas and California and Virginia
Yeah, I've not been east.
and Idaho
Texas is the most east I've been.
and Nevada because we went to Las Vegas.
Yeah, and that counts with the Arizona right there because Jamaica
Okay.
Falls, which
Yeah.
you should totally pull up a little clip from that because that was sick. Damn, hopefully they didn't tear it down. I would love to go back.
I know. I never found out. They
Check
were
out-
they were having like a petition, and I don't know what happened with the petition.
I don't know what happened to it. I guess I'll have to go drive over there and see. Where do we want to go? Obviously, Ireland for the both of us, UK. Iceland is a big one for me, and most of Europe in general.
Yeah.
I think would be so cool. There's just
Yeah.
so much history there.
I want to go anywhere except Australia because of the spiders.
Fair. I guess
Fair.
I guess I shouldn't want to go there because of the crocodiles, but I really, really, really just want to visit Steve Irwin's zoo. Like that's
I cannot.
bucket list.
I cannot. They're big spiders.
But like I get it, 'cause
cannot.
I don't want to go to Florida because alligators. Those things are terrifying.
One that's really big for me that's in the U.S. is New Orleans.
Yeah.
I want to go
That's
so
also
bad.
a terrifying place.
So bad. And like I've been watching Sex and the City recently. I kind of want to go to New York.
I do not. New York is scary.
I know.
I've been watching SVU.
I'm
I've been watching Law and
scared.
Order SVU. I don't want to go to New York.
I'm terrified to go, but I want to be terrified by New York. I want to experience that. Because it's okay. I don't know.
It's like a feeling you're not gonna get anywhere else.
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I see it.
I see it.
I don't want to feel that with alligators though, so
I mean,
Like
no, I
us.
get that because I don't want to feel that way with spiders.
Your facts. Not animals. Those things will fuck
There's
you
some
up,
fears
man.
of mine that I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to like face this.
And then some where you're like,
I won't
I'm
do
cool
it.
with being scared of this.
But yeah, other things I'm like, no,
Absolutely
pass.
not.
Pass. But going to New York is definitely one of those fears that I'm like, kind of want to experience that fear. What are your celebrity crushes? Oh my god, do you have the time to go through mine alone?
Yeah. I think you crush more than I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I find that a lot of celebrities attractive, but I don't like crush on them.
I crush hard.
She crushes so hard, and
So
I love it.
hard.
It's perfect.
I could go with some of my recents because when I was telling my brother about this, I was all like, "Well, Matthew Lillard, can I count One Direction as one?" And Brian's like, "All 4 of them as one." I'm like, "I still count Liam."
I'm like, excuse me?
Excuse me. He's like, "Oh, I just forgot if there was 4 or 5 of them." I'm like, "What?"
You should have punched him.
Yeah. And I kind of didn't believe him either. Anyways,
I'm here, sure.
those are on there, definitely. But like I'd say like more recently, it's like Youngblood, MGK, the Sterniola triplets.
They're all vibes for sure.
Oh yeah.
I watched a pretty good Youngblood video today, and I'm like, such a good soul, man.
Bro,
Such
I
a
was
good
like-
soul.
I was like recently I was thinking like he'd make a great doctor. Like
Oh my
Doctor
god.
Who.
Okay. I was thinking medical doctor. I'm
No.
like, he would though. He would give you the
No.
most. He would give you the worst news in the nicest way he possibly fucking could.
He'd like grab your hand, stare
like,
you
"I'm so
in your
sorry,
eyes,
love."
and just like, "I'm sorry, love."
Sorry, love. I have some terrible news for you. But say in the nicest, kindest way he possibly could.
No, as like for Doctor Who, like he'd be like, because he's like very high energy and like a good fucking person, and like he would do like anything to save the world.
Yeah.
Like I believe that Youngblood
100%.
would. And then like he like, his sexuality was like talked about recently, and it was like the multiple people word, dating multiple people, polyamorous, and then pansexual or something like that, being attracted to like everyone. And I'm like, that's perfect for the fucking doctor. It's just more proof that he would be perfect for Doctor
Like, I
Who.
know who should play the next Doctor in Doctor Who.
And like his style too is very like, I don't know, kind of like doctory. Like I could see him like
Doctory.
that's like his doctor
Yes.
style, and I'm just like, I love it. I
For all
love it.
these Doctor Who nerds out there, what do you think?
So, did you share yours?
I only had one other one aside from the traveling ones that were all kind of the same.
Your celebrity crushes.
Oh, I told you I don't really have any crushes. I just find people attractive, I guess. I don't know. I can't crush on anybody else. I have a girlfriend.
You can have celebrity crushes.
Well, obviously, like, One Direction and all the things, like, basically all the ones you said, except for the triplets. I don't really... They're cool, but I'm 28. It's a no. They're under 25. Their brains aren't fully developed.
I mean, facts.
No offense. It's just biology.
I was gonna say, and it shows. And then you're like, no offense. I'm like, maybe I'll shut up.
You're like, never mind. No, that's...
How tall are you?
Honestly, I've been feeling more like 5'2" recently. I need to remeasure myself.
I need to remeasure myself.
I'm gonna go grab a tape measure.
Okay.
Have you been eating your vegetables? Vegetables. No.
How are you growing?
I don't know. I think I've just been stretching more or something. 5'1". Alright guys, I'm still 5'1". That's okay. I like being that height.
I'm good.
You're like, I don't need to measure myself.
I'm 5'3". I know how tall I am.
I know how tall I am. We're short. Everybody like on Instagram always assumes I'm tall, and I'm like, I'm a tiny little woman. Alright, and the only other question I got, 2 people asked was, what is the name of this cat? I'm gonna throw a picture up. We call him Chris after the triplet. But it's my brother's cat, he just hasn't taken it yet, and he hasn't renamed it yet. So I don't know what its official name is gonna be, but for now it's Chris, and it fits perfectly.
Yes. It'll always be Chris to me.
Yeah, Christopher. When he's in trouble, I'm like, Christopher!
Yeah. I got one more that I got on Snapchat. I think it was directed just towards me because I didn't ask if it was for us. But I don't care. We can use it.
Okay.
You've already answered this. But you can go in more detail if you want.
Okay.
And, you single?
No. I have a girlfriend, her name's Sophie. You've seen her on her channel. Shout out my girlfriend. She's perfect. Are you single, Emily?
Too single. Way too single.
Way too single. Years too single. So if anybody's I'm just kidding. So Youngblood, if you're watching. I'm only newly in a relationship though. We like dated for a few months and only newly official. I guess that's all the questions that we have for you today. If you guys want to do more Q&As, let us know, and also drop questions. We can't do Q&A if you're not going to give us things to answer.
We read your suggestions all the time, but most of them...
Yeah. Ask, like, actual questions, not stupid questions. Like, The fuck? Y'all suck. I wanna like
can always
make my brain think. Fuck.
You can always comment down questions anywhere on our socials or in the comments down below this video, and we will most likely do another Q&A, and we can add those questions into that no matter when we're doing it. So just always comment down some questions, and I mean, especially if we get enough. At the point that we get enough, we'll probably do another Q&A. We are always open to more questions on any platform.
That's what she said. Speaking of our social medias, our link tree's down below with all of them. Don't forget to subscribe to our individual channels, Real Word Journey and Epic Fashion. Peace, love, and happiness.
Remember to follow your dreams.
See you next Wednesday, as always. Bye!